Hello. We're live. It's been a minute. Skipped yesterday. Got some Pokemon TCG Pocket to play today. I'm not even gonna hide my disdain for what this pack is. It was supposed to be a pack for people that are playing free to play to catch up on cards, and I feel like they didn't really accomplish that. It really just is another pack for whales to whale out on. And as excited as I am for a full art professor, if we pull it, that's great. I'm not spending as much money on this set as I've spent on previous sets. I think previous sets I've spent about $100 per set, which is still an insane amount of money to play in a game, to spend on a game. But luckily, the streams have been, making up for that. In this moment, though, we're gonna rip just what I have. I have about 600 gold. I don't even know how much that is in real life dollars, but that's what we have. First pack starts with a Weedle. Not a strong start. Not a strong start. And again, I think like the fact that you get an EX or you get something like this in almost every pack is great if you're free. If you're free and you're missing cards, but I've been whaling this entire time. I don't particularly care about these extra cards. I also don't love that this is part of a separate binder. Like if you're gonna give me like this should just still be a part of the other binder, in my opinion. There are extra art, or there's foil versions. I guess if you wanted to make the foil versions part of this, maybe that's a little better. But hey, Eric, you're so fast. You're so quick with it. Am I on time? I'm actually 6 minutes late, to be honest. Nice and 10. Nice and 10 pull. Did I just start? I just started. Literally, that was the first pack. That was the first pack. Love me, Growlithe. Look at him. He just looks warm. So what's different about this? It's foily. So the foil on the purple area, it's a shiny purple. You know? This is not like changing my game here. I'm just like pretty disappointed with this pack. All right, we got some foils going on. A Pokemon you never use, by the way. I would love me full art professor. I would love me the rare candy is the crown for this set. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, Floragato art. So this is at least the new art. This is new art, completely new art. I like that. I mean, you literally never use Floragato. You're like, it's kind of just rare candy it up. Why not? But Floragato Gardevoir. I think getting these is actually pretty rare in this pack. So that's kind of good. Oh. So I don't understand. Is this different? Is this different artwork? Now I need to look at the old Celesteela. Hey, Rar, what's going on? I think I need to look at old Celesteela to understand. It's not? Okay, that's what I thought. Same? All right. All right, I've seen this Dragonair. I love this Dragonair art. How is this the second Snorlax that we've pulled already? Ooh, this pack just feels bad. It doesn't help people that are trying to play free to play because they're only giving you 4 cards instead of 5 or whatever, and it doesn't help the whales trying to collect everything. It's just kind of bad for everyone. It's just kind of bad for everyone. I think you have no reason to pull this pack at all. You already have everything. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the whale, there's the only thing that we're even going for in this pack is full art professors or the crown rare candy. I'm not spending any extra money on this. I spent my hourglasses and I spent like much less than I usually spend. Much less than I usually spend. How do you feel about filling up this set in a month? Nah, there's no way I'm completing this set. This is new. This is new art. New art Crawdon. I don't think Crawdon's really playable, so it doesn't matter that much, but you pulled the full art immersive Pikachu. Let's go. The Crawdon's super cool, but I don't know that it's really playable, sadly. It's like not too good. Not too good. There's a new Greninja. Yeah, the new Greninja looks pretty sick. I did see some of the artwork. I am slightly spoiled. It's not completely blind. Honestly, if Steam would let me install Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics was supposed to be the stream today. Was supposed to be the stream right now. It's actually going to be a double header though. We're going to do cards right now and then Final Fantasy Tactics later. So there's going to be a double stream today. So this is what, reverse hollow Giovanni, is that what we're talking about here? He's shiny. Not too bad. At least it's a card I would use. Got the crown and Lucamine, but I really want that shiny Giratina and Darkrai. Yo. First time I won't exchange hourglasses in the shop. I feel that. Yeah, I think a lot of people are disappointed with this set, including myself. I don't think I'm alone in my disappointment. The free-to-play players wanted a break from having to pull packs. I don't think this solved that. And the whales are just upset because now they have to open all of these packs to try and get all of the cards. Are you getting the ninja in the shop? I did get the ninja in the shop. Yeah, the sleeves and the coin and all that. I want the Quagsire though. I really like the looks of the Quagsire coin. I really am looking to get that Quagsire coin. I think that's part of the event. Let's go! Let's go! All right, that's actually good in this set. Somebody just got done saying they really want the shiny Giratina. Oh, I feel bad for whoever said that. That's actually cool. This card is good everywhere. It's looking pretty good. Full Art Professor, I haven't seen one yet. I have not seen one yet either. I want one though. That's the target. That's the target. I just want Oak. I don't care about other cards. Yeah, me either. I'm with you. I'm with you. The shiny Giratina is cool though. The shiny Giratina is cool though. That's something in the back. What's that? Oh, just a hoe. Just a hoe. Thoughts on the new pack? My disappointment is immeasurable. Honestly, I don't really like what they did with this pack. I'm not going to spend as much money as I usually spend on packs because this is just like, I don't love it. I'm not completely protesting it. It doesn't help the free-to-play players and it actually hurts the whales. So it's just kind of not good for anyone. This is the reverse hollow Lucamine. Yeah, that's nice. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not a bad pull. The shiny Giratina is pretty sick though. Dark Tina's gonna flood ranked this season. You know what? I actually, sad to say it, I miss Dark Tina when all I've been playing is Suicune Greninja. You know? I actually, like, Darkrai Giratina is annoying, but it's for some reason slightly less annoying than Suicune Greninja. Alright, we skip. We skip. We skip. Oh. Hey, Glopster, good morning. Good morning. We got some noise. Noise is good. Noise is good. Pretty lame. Pretty lame this set so far. Slurpuff, I don't really care. I'm not using Sweets Relay for the most part. There is cool Eevee art. So we got lame Eevee here. Lame Eevee. There is actually cool Eevee art somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. There's was it the reverse foil Lily? I have seen some foil cards. Yeah, they don't really they didn't really do anything for me, to be honest. The foil's nice, but hey, let's go full art Greninja. Woo woo. I wonder how this is gonna affect trading. That That's true. I guess I have a lot of stuff I could trade now if I keep pulling this. Yeah, this art is so sick. Yeah, this art is sick. No arguments there. No arguments there. Yeah, they're just more bloat IMO. I agree. I agree with you. All right, that one's pretty. The dragon foil it looks nicer than some of the other foils. Like some of the foils you can't even really tell until you're like moving the card around. Licky EX Flare City. Yo, that's true. I could be flaring stuff. Honestly, I'll probably just hold on to the cards, and then a couple of my buddies play the game, so if they're like missing anything, I'll just trade it to them. Because they don't pull as many packs as I do, so if they like need something. Let me see what you got so far. I'll have to look. Nothing crazy. You've only missed like 5 packs. You've only missed like 5 packs, to be honest. You did not miss that much so far. How many hours do you have on the game? I have no idea. Too many. Too many is the answer. Too many is the answer for sure. All right, here we go. You can see the set. You can see what we have so far. What packs are these? Haven't played in a month. This is like a... They're calling it the Deluxe pack, where you only get 4 cards instead of 5, and they're giving you a bunch of EXs and stuff. I think they're kind of pushing it as a pack that helps free-to-play players catch up, but like that's not really the case because there's still some like random fluff in here too. So this is what we have so far. Somebody's asking what we have so far. Nothing too crazy. Our pulls have not been wild. The odds in this pack are not good. They're really not. What this pack might enable me to do is trade with people. Oh, so they glow if they're foil? Is that what's happening? No. Then why are they glowing? Oh, that's just what was just added. My bad. That was what we just added to it. But yeah, like, all right, here's the difference. We have this versus the foil. I guess the foil is nice. I guess the foil is nice. Worth the pull as an old player of this game? I don't think so. If you have everything you need already, I wouldn't pull this. I would probably save your pack points, save your everything for, not pack points, save your hourglasses for when megas come out. That would be my recommendation. Our best pull so far is hands down the shiny Giratina, which you guys know I don't even really like playing Giratina. The thing that's making me pull packs here at all is full art professors. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. This pack will help free-to-play players. Fills the pack with an insane amount of bloat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That sounds about right. We got noise. Noise is good. Oh, that might have been a foil. Or just new for the set. See, I don't like when they put the new thing up when I probably already have the card. It's just new from this set. All right, that's the second full art Crawdon. It is a cool card, but it's just not good. Like in Rocky X, we all know that that's not very good. Oh, so it's worth it for free-to-play players then? Free-to-play players? I don't even think it's worth it for free-to-play. That was like who it was supposed to be for. They're like, everybody's complaining that the packs are too fast. Like new packs are coming out and free-to-play players can't keep up. But I don't think this really even solves that. Because it's still full of bloat. Don't spend your money, wait for the mega. Yeah, I would say wait for megas when they come out. That would be my recommendation, I think, for pretty much everybody. Unless you really love foil execute, you know? If you really love foil eggs, then do it, you know? If you love foil eggs, spend the money. Other than that, maybe just save it for the megas. Maybe don't pull this pack and just save it for the megas. They did Rampardos dirty. Is he not in here? The foil's nice. All right, now that I've seen some more foil, I don't hate it. When do megas come out? Probably next month. My guess would be 1 month from now. Probably 30th of October would be my guess. Halloween time. That's my guess. I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but this set is making me a little sad. Oh man, we would super duper be playing Final Fantasy Tactics right now if Steam let me download it. As someone who plays TCG Live, Megas have taken over. They're busted. Yeah, I believe that as well. Yeah, the power creep in these types of games is real. The power creep in TCGs in general is real, but specifically when they speed up TCGs, it gets even worse. And that's exactly what we're dealing with here. 28th to 30th, we don't know. Yeah, it's somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. The end of next month. All right, that's probably our second fired up Litten. Oh, it says new. Whew, Loki, I needed them to turn off old sets for battling when new sets come out. I was kind of hoping they were going to do a year-end wrap-up, you know? Like a hey, this is now year 2 is going to be a whole new set of cards, and we're not going to use those. That would have been really cool. Or just like have bans. Like these cards are banned in year 2. That would make the game fun again. I don't think they're doing that, so. The pull rates in this pack are trash. One card can be 1 star or higher. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, pull rates are trash. Pull rates are trash. Pretty much everything they're doing with this pack, I don't agree with. I'm still pulling them, but I'm spending less money than I've ever spent before on packs. We may end up just. I'm just gonna like. It'll be my. I'll pull my free to play packs, and that'll be it after this. As much as I would like the full art professors. They should have a daily filter on ban cards for ranked. Yo, imagine if they cycle them out like, maybe not daily, but weekly. Like, okay, this week there's no Darkrai. For 1 week, you can't use Darkrai in ranked. For 1 week, you can't use Greninja in ranked. Imagine how fun that would be, because then every single week, we would have new, like, it would be new meta all the time. There wouldn't even really be a meta. It'd be like, all right, this week's meta. Content creators would be going wild because you could put out a video a week and just be like, this is the one for this week. That's actually cool. Maybe even weekly might be too much. Maybe a month? No, because a month is already kind of what they're doing. I think weekly bans would be super cool. This Beedrill card, is this Beedrill card different from the regular Beedrill card? Doesn't look any different. Month is too long, weekly would work. Weekly would be sick. Nice and foiled. Foiled again. Hate getting foiled, you know? I think that's our... Oh no, we got the other one. The full art. Flareon EX. New set is so lazy. I'm with you. I'm with you. There's Shiny Greninja. So now we have... sorry, not Shiny. Foil. So now we have a foil and a full art. So we could at least run Greninja with new cards. That's fun. That's fun for us. That's the second Guzzlord EX we got today so far, by the way. Hey, Captain Cheeks, what's going on? You get anything good today? So far, the best pull we had was Shiny Giratina. That is the best pull we've had so far. Jumpluff is actually fun. We should make more Jumpluff decks. I really like the Jumpluff switching out, you know? Chek, I need you to talk to HR and ask about my Caesar EX. That's messed up. He's missing. Missing in action. MIA. Been playing since the beginning. Finally got my second Mewtwo EX today, so a win there. Hey, there you go. That's something at least. Shiny Darkrai was my only good pull. These pulls are mid, dude. The pulls are mid. The foil's fine. It's just fine. There's foil, shiny, and full art Greninja now, and then there's the event one. There's alternate art as well. There's an event Greninja as well. All right, what are we doing here? Shiny Tina. Tina is shiny. Opened 22 packs so far. Got the crown rare. That's insane. That's insane. Are these foils going to be unique to this pack only? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. For now, yes. At the moment, yeah. But I don't know if they're going to change it up going forward. I have no idea. No idea. This game is making just an insane amount of money, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if they try to fluff up all of the future packs. They just keep fluffing packs. Open 22 got 2 illustrations. I think that's like a pretty good rate for you. I mean, the pull rate in general is not good, but Tinkaton. I swear there's more action on this card. Maybe I'm just not remembering the original EX cards, but like I don't remember the smash animation flying off the card for the original. I could just be forgetful. I'm probably just forgetful. The artwork on these cards is beautiful though. Some of them. If they do, I'm gone. The pull rate is horrible on these packs because of the fluff. I 100% agree. 100% agree with you. Yeah, I mean, if you if you pay attention to my YouTube and Twitch channels and stuff, you could tell that I am even TikTok. I've been phasing out TCG content, and it's been like I've been bringing in other games because I'm a little bit frustrated with the monetization, which I knew I would be eventually, but it's just sad to see it kind of go. Hey, Guido Nation, what's going on? I'll stop opening packs once I get 2 professors. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know that you'll ever get them. Maybe with pack points. How many pack points do we get? He's probably 1250. Is that what he is? How many pack points is the full art professor? I feel like I need 2 of them though. I miss your TCG content. Listen, I like the TCG. The problem is right now, I do not like the meta. And then I also do not like what they did with this pack. And now because of this pack, we have to deal with the same meta for another month, you know? And that makes me kind of sad. Makes me kind of sad. Did you play Final Fantasy 12? I did, yes. I love Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy, my favorites are 9. 9 is my favorite. Well, it's between 9 or 10. 9 or 10 are my favorite. 12 is somewhere in the middle. But those were like the 3 that I've absolutely loved. I've also played 13. I never got into 15, although 16 is very interesting to me. I might still play 16 at some point. Hey, Ozma, thanks for the follow, by the way. This is easily my favorite season so far. Now we get it for a month. What? That's crazy. 10 is the best. I think 10 is the one that I completed like 100%. Like I went through every piece of 10 and beat it. 9, I think at one point when I was a kid, I beat 9, but I do not remember. I don't even remember it. Like I would love to play 9 again. Everybody's stoked over 7. I never really played 7. I never got into 7. 16's DLC is quite goated. 16 looks good. I did not like 15. I think Final Fantasy 15, I just could not relate to the characters. I didn't like that we were driving around in a car. I didn't like the vibe of 15, if I'm honest. It had nothing to do with actual gameplay. It was just like, I don't really like these characters, at least in the beginning. And that's kind of where I was at with 15. We're playing Tactics later today. Listen, if you want to watch some Final Fantasy, we're playing Final Fantasy Tactics later today. The new release just came to Steam. We would be playing that right now if Steam would let me download it, but for whatever reason, even though the release date is the 30th, I still was not able to download Tactics yet. But I know it's different because it's Tactics. It's not the regular Final Fantasy, but it's going to be fun. I'm about to switch back to OSRS Mobile. Yo, OSRS? Whew. We could talk about OSRS. Let's go, Second Greninja. Let's go. At least I can run 2 of those now. This art is sick. It's not worth pulling this entire set for just this art, but it is sick. No professors yet. No. I have been on my old school RuneScape Hardcore Iron Man grinding the crab for kind of no reason other than the fact that I needed something AFK. So my strength is like 52, even though all my other stats are low. Let's go. That's a nice art. I like that. He's farming leeks. He's on the leek farm. There's a leek in your farm. There's a leek in your farm. Full art or shiny Greninja? Full art. I like the full art better. Although I guess technically he's full art and shiny. I think. Wait, I'm confused. I just got here. Are these all not all cards? Yes. So this pack is basically reprints, effectively. There, you can get some different art. You can get some like foil. There's foil versions of these cards. There's a couple of cards with new art. It's like this pack is super lame. I'm not spending as much money as I usually do on packs for sure. My group Iron Man character got a total level 525 last night. Let's go. Let's go. The biggest chase is the full art professors. That's what we're looking for. So far, not even close. So far, not even close. How many pack points do I have? Is there no pack points? No, they have to have pack points. Where are the pack points? Oh, there they are. I just have to go back. I had to back out. I had to back out. So we're looking for the full art professor. Where's he at? So the rare candy's sick. Don't get me wrong. Rare candy would be sick. They're not going to show it to me. But rare candy would be cool. Giratina we just got. The full art Lily's kind of crazy too. But full art professors is the one that we need, obviously. This is where the pack points are going when we get them without a question. Without question. Some of this artwork is nice, but I don't particularly care too much about it. I like the Mew. Charizard's pretty sick. Alright, keep on, keep on. Yeah, the full art Pikachu a while ago. Let's go. You really like the look of the psychic foils. Some of them. Whoa, let's go. Let's go. But now I only have one of them. So now I have to run one of these and one regular one. I hate that, but that's okay. That's okay. I would have still, honestly, I would have preferred to get the professors over this card, because then I just needed to save up the pack points to get the second professors and we're good. I am not saving up pack points for a second rare candy, but ooh. Okay, first slot too. Isn't that like the rarest possible pull? The odds of getting that card are insane. I think the odds of getting this card are insane, and on the first card. That's like the rare. This is the rarest. This is the rarest pull that you can get. This is the rarest pull that you can get in this pack, because it's the rarest card in the first position. That's actually bananas. Crazy. All right, we're there. No God pack. No God pack. Everybody calm down. No God pack. You can't get God packs on this set, unfortunately. I thought you can. I haven't seen one, so I'm not going to argue with you too hard, but I thought you could. Nice and foil. Yes, you can. I saw one in my Wonder Picks. Okay. Your brother got a God pack? Yeah, I think you can. That's what I thought, yeah. Let's go. Full art Pika. We're immersing. We're immersing. I have the sound turned off, so we can't hear anything. So we're just going to listen to Viridian City in the background. It's fine. This feels like Viridian City for sure. Why does Arceus look surprised? Arceus just looks shocked, like... Arceus looks so shocked. Alright, that immersive is pretty crazy. How are you this lucky? Listen, we spent dollar bills. This game likes when you give it money. We swiped the most powerful card. No way is that a Charizard right behind it. Oh, Arcanine. Okay, fine. I thought that was going to be the new Charizard. I thought that was going to be the new Charizard right behind it. It's foily. I've been foiled. I got the Greninja, but that's it. Yeah, we got the Greninja. We got the Greninja as well. Another Giratina. Did be main, thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate you. And your follow. All right, here we go. The 4 slot only has diamond 4 diamonds. Blah, blah. Only, that sentence broke my brain. The 4th slot only has 4 diamonds. All right. I don't know. So somebody's saying you can get a god pack still. I don't know what that exactly looks like. Osme, thanks for the follow. I think I like the shot. I like the foil fire and the foil dragon the best, I think. There's Arceus. He looks less surprised in this photo. I don't know why in the immersive, he just looks so shocked to be where he was. You just got shiny Darkrai. Let's go. All right, so that was a pretty crazy pull. It was a pretty crazy pull, but now every time I build a pack, I have to go find this one and also go find the regular one, and that makes me very sad. But there's no way I'm pulling packs until we get a second one of those. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I spend dollar bills too. You can get a god pack at 0.05% chance. Just look at the pull rates. Ah, okay. All right. I still think, other than a god pack, the pull that we had there was the most rare that it could be. All right, do we do more money, guys? I kind of hate it. I hate it just a little bit. All right, here we go. We'll do it. We'll do it. I really just, I don't like it. I want you to know right now, I don't like it. But we're vibing at the moment. Somebody better gift a sub. Somebody better go to Twitch right now. I need a Prime sub. Immediately. Somebody help me out. Somebody please. We need a Prime sub immediately for my credit card. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh man, I need a Prime sub. Any primers in chat? Where the Bezos bucks at? You gave me major Ludwig vibes. That's like I think that's a compliment. I like the way you said it, so I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Hey Cam, thanks for the follow, by the way. Check Wonder Picks for professors. I could try that. I can't gift. Oh no. All right, Shaman's foiled. I do like foil Shaman. It makes it look steel though, doesn't it? It kind of looks steely to me now. Hey Parker, thanks for the follow. It's good. Look him up. I know Ludwig. I'm very familiar with Ludwig's stuff. I'm a bit of a fan. He even does like business stuff, which is pretty cool. Let's go. All right, we're out of here. Immediately rewarded for spending money. The most powerful card. It's the credit card. My blue eyes white dragon. You know? Money buff confirmed. This art is actually sick. I really do like this Charizard. We might just have to build a Charizard deck just for funsies. Honestly. I've pulled like trash the last 3 days. I mean, this set is like set for you to pull like trash. Oh, that Meowscarada was foil. That was a pretty foiled Meowscarada. You're so slow? Yeah, because I like to talk to you. Keith, how are you? How about you spend your money on stream as fast as possible? Oh, man. Alright, nobody cares about Lugia. Nobody cares. It's not even usable. Nice and foil Kakuna. I think I have 2 now, and you don't even use 2. Pretty cool. Torkoal, we're on fire. Pretty lame. Pretty lame. What have you pulled so far? Which isn't a scam? Pretty much all of it's a scam. Pretty much all of it's a scam. Let's go! You have Gators with the Prime sub. See, somebody has to finance this. Somebody has to finance my poor decisions, you know? Somebody has to finance my poor decisions. Appreciate you. Throw at least one pack your way. Overheals, thanks for the follow, by the way. All right, first pack's on Gators. First pack is on Gators. Hold on, let's get there. We gotta get there. Skip. One. Let's pull a single. One single pack on Gators. Let's go. Supporting the stream. Appreciate that. Should we pull the backwards pack just to annoy everyone? Because now we have to turn all the cards around. That's fun. That's fun for us. Arceus, very cute. Look at how annoyed everyone is because I have to turn these around. Foil Giratina is cool. And a Alolan Diglett. And an Eevee bag. Alright, pretty mid. Pretty mid. What does the immersive look like for the set? It's pretty cool. It's immersive Pikachu, but like it goes through all of the like a whole bunch of cards from this set. A whole bunch of cards from this set. Nice and 10. They're probably going to cut us off in a minute. Actually, better to go backwards because pull will always be 1 and 3. That's true. That's true. I heard lots of noise, so that's fun. Ezekiel, thanks for the follow. How you doing? Oh, that was a foil Eevee bag. Which is actually cool because Eevee bag is pretty useful. Just got here. What pulls Eevee again? The best pull we've had so far is... oh, that might have been a foil Sabrina as well. The best pull we had so far is Shiny Giratina. No, just kidding. The best pull we had so far is Rare Candy. We actually got the Crown Rare Candy, which is crazy. I've got over 3,500 pack hourglasses. That is insane. The commitment is wild. I wish they would increase the animation speed. It feels like hiking uphill in sand. I don't mind the animation speed for pulling packs. What I do mind the animation speed for is during the game. You pulled the Professor this morning? Let's go. I'm actually jealous. I would trade the crown. I would trade the crown right now for Professors. All right, I got 2 immersive Pikachu. I'm out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ayo, we just got the second one as well. Look at how immersed we're about to be. Do you feel immersed? I feel immersed. I'm feeling pretty immersed. Honestly. At least this song is a bit better since I have the sound off. Probably should just turn the sound on. Look at how surprised he looks. Arceus looks just like shocked that we're here. Shocked that we're looking. Gotta build a Pikachu deck? Yeah, we can do that. Dogs be yapping out there. The card is sick. I just wish Pika was actually good. Yo, me too. Yeah, this Pika's pretty mid at this point because you have to run lightning and stuff. It's not worth. What are they yapping about? Hold on. We got dogs. Oh, Amazon delivered my CO2 thing. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. My buddy just texted me this. Bro, charge your phone. Somebody tell Daryl to charge his phone. He just sent me that. That's not my phone. It's a screenshot. Look, it's a screenshot. It's a screenshot. But he just sent me that. Tell him to charge his phone. He's probably in chat. He's probably in chat right now. Go plug your phone in. How about that? %. He's probably at the gym. I hope it's dying. I hope it's dying on the treadmill. I hope you're on the treadmill and I hope it's dead. That's what I hope. That's what I hope for you. And I hope your music stops because your phone's dead. I hope you were experimenting with a different gym and now you can't find a way home because your phone's dead. How about that? You can't call for help. because payphones don't exist. There's nobody around who will share a phone with you. That's what I hope for you. Plug your phone in. Oh man. All right. It was fun for a minute. This guy. Sometimes you just gotta be mean, you know? Sometimes you just gotta be mean for a second. How about wishing he'd step on a Lego? Yo, he definitely stepped on a Lego on the way out of the gym. I don't even know why he would be in the gym with no shoes on, but sounds like him. Sounds like something he'd do. No shot. All right, now we have to build a Giratina deck too. Now we gotta build a Giratina deck too. Really? They just want me to use Darkrai Giratina so bad. They just hear me talking about how much I hate Darkrai Giratina. They're like, hey, have another one. You know? It is a pretty card. I at least like this. I like this card. This is my favorite of the Giratina cards. Of the Giratina cards, I like this one. But it just, you know, it is what it is. It's like the 37th Lugia, by the way. Is it a new pack? It is a new pack, yeah. Not that I would recommend pulling it, to be honest. Although we are hitting right now. The credit card buff is crazy. The credit card buff is wild, dude. What's the point of the pack? There isn't really a point of the pack, other than new art. There's new artwork. They tried to sell it as like a way for free-to-play players to catch up. I don't think it's good for that because the odds are like not good. They did fill it with staple cards though. Like there's cards in here that are actually useful, which is kind of nice. But you're only pulling 4 at a time. So it's kind of like a slap in the face to free-to-play players. It's a reason for whales to spend a lot of money to try and get full art professor's research. That's what's really happening here. That's what's really happening here. Pull my first God pack on my first pack for this set. That's crazy odds. The odds of that are insane. Magical Delusion. I feel pretty delusional. I feel pretty delusional. I don't know about you, but sometimes you have to be. I want you to. I literally have notes. It's like how to be a successful business person. Be delusional. What was the other one? There's 3 notes. There's 3 notes. Be delusional. Recognize the signal versus the noise, and small incremental improvements. That's how you become a successful business person. That's it. That's all you got to do. The whole thing. What gold cards do you have? I have a bunch. 2 Pokeball. We just got the rare candy, which is sick. Preferably, I would have preferred a professor's research, but it's fine. We made all the same cards foil. Now spend another $200 on them. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up right there. It takes 2,000 packs on average to get a God pack. I don't want to know how many. Hey, Pan, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Go subscribe on YouTube, by the way. That's like literally the hardest platform to grow on ever. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics later today, if you guys are interested in that at all as well. I'm pretty soaked. I don't think anybody else is going to care, but I'm excited to play that game, so we're going to play it, buddy. We are going to play it. You know? Turtle Button 7. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, there was a foil amber. Do you quit RuneScape or just Super Varieties? No, I still play RuneScape. My goal is to have a bunch of first impression videos on YouTube. That's the plan. Watching while playing OSRS, W. Absolute W. I still have my Iron Man. I definitely plan on streaming more Iron Man stuff. The problem with OSRS though is like some of it's just boring to watch, man. If you appreciate OSRS, then like you get it, you know like what Iron Man's all about and that respect the grind. But I think other people that are coming in to watch old school RuneScape are like, nah, we don't really get it, you know? What time do you think that'll be? I have it scheduled for 6:15 Eastern. 6:15 Eastern time. So that's the goal. That is the goal. I was feeling burnt out by OSRS, but now we're talking about it, and I guess I'll open it up. Listen, it's pretty fun. Taco Bell later? No, actually, my wife's home today. She's gonna make some dinner of some kind. I had a beef stick for lunch. That's literally my entire lunch was a beef stick and 2 Oreos. It's actually a miracle that I don't weigh 700 pounds. I'm not gonna lie. 15,000 cards collected. I think this says something about me, and I don't think it's a positive thing. The number 15,000 brings to mind toxicity, the jolts of electricity it launches by violently strumming the protrusions on his chest easily exceed 15,000 volts. Wow, thank you, Dexter. At least they're virtual and not taking up space in your house. This is actually pretty true. 15,000 cards and no full art professor. You're banned. Just ban them, honestly. Mods. Actually, he is a mod, so you could ban himself. You should ban yourself. Oh, man. I'm going to spend a bunch of pack points on a full art professors, aren't I? I just want to pull one, honestly. If I could pull one full art professor, I would be happy because then I would use the pack points to buy a second one and we would be all good, you know? Hey, Eric, what's going on? Rochelle, how you doing? Rushel? Rochelle? Rashi? Rochelle. Dude, I'm messing up your name, but hello, how are you? Names are hard, man. Look at my last name. You try to say my last name, everyone will fail. And I'm not upset by it. It is what it is. Let's go. I loved this Mewtwo deck back in the day. Back in the day, loved it. Is Blaziken in the game yet? I don't think so. We don't have a Blaziken, do we? If we have a Blaziken, it's not very good because I don't remember it. You know? Is this a back-to-back? No, okay. The edge of the down fan looked a little bit spicy with it. I miss when the Mewtwo deck was actually good. I missed that. Nice and foil. I think that's like our 5th foil Litten, by the way. Litten just likes us, I suppose. And Pachirisu's everywhere. Love the new EX arts, almost like stained glass. I agree. Yeah, they're pretty good. It's just a shame that this pack is so fluffed. I don't get this new expansion. Me either. I'm with you. I don't get it. I don't think there's a lot of Gen 3 cards. Yeah, I don't think so either. Did you pull the immersive yet? I did, yeah. Yep. I hate that these cards to fill gaps in old packs. The crazy thing is they don't even fill the gaps because like it's like part of its own binder, which is weird. Like if I pulled Pokemon Communication, I think it should fill the old binder, not have its own new binder spot in this new pack. I kind of hate that. Oh, it does fill old gaps? Okay, so it does. At least it does both. That's good. That's good that it at least fills both. Definitely a catch-up for those behind, but some are definitely a cash grab for sure. Yeah. I look at it this way. I figured I have we're locked out. We're locked out. I at least like I'll pull all these extra cards and now I can trade with people that trade with my friends that don't have the cards because I'll probably have like 7 of each. But at least it does fill the old binder. That is good. We're cut off. We are cut off. I think I might be able to do a single. I cannot even do a single. All right, that's it. That's all she wrote. That is all she wrote. Normally this is the segment where if they were new cards, I would go and build new decks with them. But because they're all the same cards, we can check Wonder Picks real quick. Hold on, let's check Wonder Picks real quick. Let's take the bonus pick. The bonus pick is free. The bonus pick is free. Nice and Corsola. Show the new art. All right, we'll take a look at all the things we got so far. I want to see if I like the foil Magikarp. I want to see if there's anything in here. Oh, they've added hourglasses into the picks. That's weird. That's real weird. Yeah, look, he has the professors, the full art professors, but yet the wonder pick that I get is just trash that I've already seen before, you know? What is up with that? I want to know how the wonder pick gets selected. Like why like say like he probably pulled 10 packs today. Why is this the pack that I see? Like how is that does anybody know how that's selected? I have no idea. None of these look super interesting to me though. Yeah, none of these are really that interesting. I think I have pretty much everything, so no need to wonder pick. I will show off what we got so far. What's my favorite pack to open? My favorite pack to open. Honestly, I kind of want to throw it back to my first God pack, which was the was it Mysterious Island? Whatever the Celebi pack was. I really like that pack back in the day. Random after they remove any packs with 2 stars in them. That's fair. All right, let's take a look at the haul. Not the binders. That's the wrong one. Decks. How do I actually see the thing like that? Here's what we got so far. Bunch of foil. We should build the Jumpluff deck. I forgot how fun Jumpluff is. Not this Jumpluff though. Wait, this is the bad Jumpluff. Isn't there a U-turn Jumpluff? Am I making up cards right now? Isn't there a U-turn Jumpluff? Because the U-turn Jumpluff is better. That's the EX. Oh, okay. Yeah, the U-turn Jumpluff is the way to go for sure. Although it is EX, so a fruit tree cost is cool. You could probably run one of each, something like that. Nothing too crazy. Got some foils. I like the foil. Meowscarada looks like it belongs to it. Just should be foil. You know, this card looks nice. Anything else? Foil Corphish, don't really care. We got the foil Greninja, pretty nice. Keep it rolling. Nothing too crazy with it. Let's get to the arts. Let's get to the artwork. Where's the artwork? Hello? Yeah, there's our foil Sabrina. We have a full art Sabrina though. Probably just stick with that. All right, here's our artwork. We've got the Charizard. Yeah, this art is sick. It's just a shame like I probably can't build decks with this anymore. We got 2 Giratina, so we're probably building a Giratina deck. You know, probably doing that. And 1 beautiful rare candy in the first slot. The odds of pulling this was kind of crazy. Kinda crazy with it. But all right. Like I said, normally this is a part of the stream where I build new decks, but because there were no new cards, it's kind of silly for me to sit here and build new decks. I am going to have a second stream of the day though. 6:15-ish. We're gonna be playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I know nobody cares about Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, but I care about Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. So not Advance. I keep saying Advance. It's the Evil Ice Chronicles. Advance is the one that I played as a child. That's why I remember that one. But we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy Tactics. Drop a follow. We'll be back later. Have a good day, everybody. Yeah. See you later. Bye-bye. Have fun. Good luck. Good luck on your polls. We got some good stuff, but I spend a lot of money, so I'm sad. Bye-bye.